It's your boy Stan Lewis, your favorite trader. You just don't know it yet. So I'm back with another video. So vandaag I'm continuing with the mentorship lesson 1.3. So lana sobe sikhuluma ngama-broker, sikhulume ngokuthi ngichaza ukuthi yini leverage, ngivezele nama-lot sizing ukuthi si-size kanjani ama-positions wethu. So today we are diving into one of the most practical topics, the things that actually make your trades move. So izinto ezenza ukuthi ama-trades wethu amove lapho. So these are the small notes that I did for this lesson. So yeah, bear with me. So understanding brokers. So kwamele understand yini ibroker. Ibroker i-middleman. So umuntu ohlanganisa ama-traders, abantu abatradeayo with the market, right? What do I mean by that? So without ama-brokers bengeke sikhone thina ama-traders uku-execute ama-trades. So hence we need ama-brokers, right? So a broker here, your broker is the middleman between you and the market. When you place a trade, it goes through your broker's system to the larger financial market. Yeah, I told. So without a broker, bengeke sikhona uku-execute ama-trades. So bayasiza ngalokho. So what to look for in a broker? Mawufuna i-broker kamele ucheck lezi zinto lezi. Kamele ubheke ukuthi i-broker yakho is it regulated and uyayithemba na. Make sure ukuthi it is licensed. Mangithi it is regulated, it must be licensed at all, and it must have good reputation njenge-Exness or abo-IC market. So my personal recommended broker is Exness. So I will go through the process of opening a broker in a few minutes. Then you must make sure ukuthi leyo broker leyo inama-spreads are low and inama-executions are fast. So you don't want a slippage when price is moving fast. So a slippage, it is when a price, let's say ngiyabekisa ama numbers ngingene ku 13, then kube ne slippage, hence i price I move fast ngiyabekisa maybe iyabhaya, so ngingene ku 13 mnandi nje, so ngingene ku 13, then slippage izoyikhozwa ukuthi ingene maybe ku 15 by mistake natural. So slippage into kanjalo. So when you must make sure ukuthi you don't get that type of a slippage. You don't get a broker in a slippage kanjalo. Then there's different types of accounts, ne? Khona standard account, khona a raw spread, khona a mini account, khona a micro account. So are different lama accounts law depending on your trading style. So choose ukuthi ufuna iphi account. So the most used one is a standard account. So the standard account is the one that I use also in all the brokers that I use. So ngisebenzisa very standard. Then kube ne micro account. The second used one is the micro account. So micro account is an account that allows you to trade with less money, with less risk. So that's your micro account. Then we have payment methods. So these payment methods, you get them through your broker. So each broker yakho izokutshela ukuthi which methods do they allow and whatnot. So you must remember, your broker doesn't guarantee profits. So mawufaka imali yakho lapha ungacabanga ukuthi uzoyenza imali, uyayithola. So imali yakho mase iku-broker akusase yakho leyo mali, you just keep that in your head. They just provide the access, then i-strategy sakho yiso esenza lokho kuyo. So now let me walk you through how to open a brokerage account. Okay, so there is a link in the description. This is my recommended broker. So this is my recommended broker. The link is in the description if you want to open an account with the Exness. So immediately I click a little link layer. Obviously it's a referral link. I will earn money with that link. So I click a little link layer is refer to this site. Then you will press uguti start now, ne? So I'm pressing start now. So I'm showing you the process of opening an account. a live account. Ooh. Okay, so mina I am a client with Xness, ne? So the process will not be the same as my process will not be the same as yours, guys. So you have to verify that you are a human. Angazi ukuthi why ifuna ngiverify ukuthi ngumuntu ekubeni yiyo engasi umuntu le nto le. So yeah, the first thing they say country, sihlale South Africa, means South Africa. Then you will put your email address. Let's put this one. Then uzofaka your password. Then you continue, right? Because mina I already have an account in this thing. I already have an account, so I don't think it will allow me to open another one. Let me just see. I declare and confirm I'm not a citizen of. Okay, make sure that this is ticked. This one right there. If you are not an American citizen. So then Maizulala izogisa to where you have to fill in your experience and whatnot. Okay, so we're back. Yini leverage. So what is leverage? Leverage, using simple explanation, leverage, it is the money that you are being borrowed by the broker. By the broker, so that you can open trades wako. So the trades that we take in the market now are like unrealistic. So let's say une 100 rand. So I'm using rand because I'm in South Africa. South Africa. So let me just use 1,000 rand. Let's say une 1,000 rand and you want to execute trades. So leverage it's going to be the room that they are going to give you 1,000 rand, right? So let's say you have that 1,000, then the broker that you opened your account with, they will give you leverage nyabegisa 10,000. So kusho ukuthi ngale 1,000 rand yakho ngakhona ukuplace trades with 10,000. So that is what leverage is. So we get leverage which starts from 1:100 going up to, okay, econ leverage 1:1. It starts from 1:1, 1:10, 1:100, 1:200, going up to 1:1,000, 1:2,000, 1:infinity, right? So that is your leverage. So imina leonto. So imini shukuti for every $1 you have $100. Angazi yangithola. So let's read here. 18. La leverage is borrowing power that lets you control larger positions with small capital. Example, 1:100 leverage means every $1 you have, every $1 you have lets you control $100 in the market. So ilento bengi-explain and I thought, so Yona, it is a double-edged sword because it can multiply your profits very fast. Obviously you will also lose your profits very fast. So you must use it wisely and don't always go for the highest. The lowest is the best. I thought so. Gushutu 1:100 is better than 1:1,000. Then think of leverage like a knife, helpful if you know how to use it and dangerous if you don't. That is your leverage. Then we can pass to lot sizing. So lot sizing, ile sizes isebenzisayo masingena ama trades. So there is abo 0.01 labeni babonayo when they execute ama traders at all. So lot sizing, a lot size represents the size of your trade. So the standard lot size is one lot. So one lot, it is equals to 100,000 units of the base currency. Base currency, for example, Euro USD. Base currency kuzoba euro. So kusho ukuthi one lot, it is 1,000 units of the euro. I hope that makes sense. Then kube ne lot size ibizwa, so le one lot ibizwa nge standard lot, ne? Then kube ne 0.10. This one we call it a mini lot. So this is 10,000 units. Then we have the 0.01 lot, which is a micro lot, which is 1,000 units. So the key it is to apply risk management. So the key is risk management. You need to apply it very, very, very careful. Okay, so decide how much of your account you are willing to risk per trade. Usually you can risk 1% no 2%, so ungazilimazi, especially when you are starting out. So use the lowest risk as possible depending on the account you have. So angeke khona ukusebenzisa 1% ku-100 rand, so because $1 1 rand I mean. So depending on the account you use, so use a proper risk and use stop losses. So stop loss mangaba ansazi, you have to go through my videos, I explain these things. And the lot size, use your stop loss and lot size to match that risk. So for example, if stop loss circle is 50 pips and you only want to risk $20, choose a lot size that equals to $0.4 per pip. Pips, points in position, right? Keep that in your head. So roughly 0.04 lot on Euro USD. Lot size ekamele usebenzise leyo mangabe ufuna stop loss 50 pips. So how do these things connect, like the broker, the leverage, and the lot size? How do they connect? So broker, it gives you access, then leverage, it gives you buying power, then lot size, it gives you the control of your position. Together they determine how much you can make or lose per move. So you have to use them wisely. So always test your setup on demo or paper trade before going live. Hence I'm showing you guys video I'm doing them on a demo paper trading. I do trade live recently. Currently nizobona ama live trades wami vele, but demo trading ne paper trading iyafana ne live trading. It's just that awusebenzisa imali yamampela, that's the only difference. But structure, it helps you understand your skill and the structure of the market very quickly and easy. Then yeah, you should apply those things. Then the lesson summary. So today we talked about choosing a trusted broker that suits your strategy. So now I'm using XNES, IFX, and prop firms. So I'm a prop firms you and I'm a broker wabo. Then treat leverage with respect. It's not free money. So imali allow ukuthi ukhona ukutrade big, but axi free money. Like yeah, treat it with respect. Master your lot sizing. Small and consistent wins beat large emotional losses. So multiple stack up those small losses, it will compound over time. Then closing line. So before you click that buy and sell, kamele wazi ibroker yakho, wazi nesize ozongena ngayo, and wazi nerisk yakho. So I'm a pro traders, a trader guy with structure. So the next lesson is go through the mentorship and showing you how to grasp this mentorship and shorten your learning curve. So hopefully this thing will help you guys, and yeah, you are learning. And then bukila ma video ninga bali, like you have to write down what I'm saying here and go back to it, review these things and apply them on your charts and see ukuthi ziyaspana na. But sizofika kulawo ma lessons lawa engikhuluma ngawo manje. So for now, let's go to the next lesson.